Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis? You have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, you could be seeing 1111 or 111 or 1010 a lot. And the reason I say that is, firstly, the Four of Wands is the 1111 card. If you notice the Four Wands, in any tarot deck you have, it's always two on each side. And it looks like 1111, so you could be seeing that a lot. Also, you have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And that's 11, 101, 1010. You're just seeing a lot of ones, maybe. So it's very, very good. Do you know what? I don't actually know what it means when you keep seeing 1111 apart from make a wish. I need to relearn my angel numbers because I used to know. Four of Wands though, firstly, is celebrating. Celebrating, being excited, really kind of drawing attention to something. Like, in particular, if that makes sense, I feel like you could be celebrating a birthday, or you could be celebrating someone's baby shower or a wedding, or there's something in particular being really like brought to attention and moving to almost like ticking off a box on someone's list, if that makes sense, of like that invisible checklist of what people think they have to do in their lives. It's like you bought your house, or you're having a baby, like there's some type of checklist ticking off that's being celebrated. Then you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is illusions, sometimes daydreams. I'm getting procrastination in some way. And you also, I'm noticing there's a little tiny tortoise or a turtle, tortoise on that card right at the bottom. So there's something here where you could be like feeling as if you're moving a lot slower than you should be, or you feel behind. Just remember, slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. There's no rush. With the Seven of Cups, it's almost like you're trying to decide from seven cups. What is your cup? What is for you? What career? What person? And you're trying to choose, and you're like, what fits me right? What fits me right? And there's something where it's like, let go and just focus on where you are now and what you can do with what you have right now, instead of trying to, I feel like you could be looking very far ahead as to what will benefit you, instead of just focusing on the moment right now. What's the best thing you can do right now? Then you have Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happiness. Ten of Cups is, happiness is an understatement. It's happily ever after in a way. It's that, like, you know, that end scene of a movie where everyone's happy and everything's worked out and they're all dancing and cheering. That's this energy. So you have a very, very happy week, because not only is there something you're celebrating with someone, but there's also like happily ever after. You could, like, some of you, it's almost like you're celebrating the missing piece of the puzzle coming in. If you've been trying for a very long time maybe to find a house, buy a house. I keep saying that, and Four of Wands is definitely about that sometimes, because it's the four posts or pillars of the house in a way. So could definitely be something around a new home, or, you know, finding your place in the world. But also it can just be that missing piece of the puzzle if you've been trying to meet someone for a very long time, or if you've been trying to, you know, whatever it is you thought you were lacking. You thought you were lacking because you're never lacking anything. You're finding that though. You're finding that missing piece. I feel like it's coming right when you detach from it, which is always the way. And it could even be a case of you watching this right now going, I don't actually want that anymore. And that's how you know this is your reading, and that's how you know it's coming in. And you also have the Ace of Cups with that, which is why I started talking about it could be a person, because Ace of Cups is new love often. It's also healing. So some of you have a very, very healing new love coming in, or are just focusing on healing in general. That is your, like, when I said a missing piece of the puzzle, it could have even been your health being like the only thing you were working on. And it seems to, with the Ten of Cups, there's happily ever after. So there's very, very positive, good energy around you right now. Clarifying the Four of Wands for Libra. Gemini. Why did I say Libra? There could be a Libra involved. Oh, okay. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So the Wheel of Fortune is things changing. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. So the fact that those came out together, things changing and working in your favour. With the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, there's some type of flip that you're doing. You're going from being very almost in pain, or there could be, sometimes Three of Swords is fear. You're flipping around the other way now. You're doing a 180, so you're going from afraid to extremely courageous and confident. And if you're heartbroken right now, you're flipping around and you're falling in love. Like, there's a huge 180 happening. With the Two of Pentacles, that's clarifying that even more for me, because he's juggling those. And I'm not worried about the juggling. I'm more focused on the fact that he's swapping, right? He's going, nope. He's changing them. I'm not going to be heartbroken. I'm going to fall in love. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm going to be courageous. Like, there's just like a shift happening. Then you had the Lovers card come out, the Six of Cups for the Seven of Cups. So the Lovers and the Seven of Cups and the Six of Cups. There is someone returning to your story. Could be a past love, could just be a friendship, but some of you, I'm feeling as if you're reconnecting with someone you knew when you were younger, completely platonically, but they're going to introduce you to a lot of people. Especially like if you are in the dating scene. I know I'm connecting to a few singles, but also I have people in committed relationships, so it's hard to do love readings, but there's definitely the Lovers card here, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, so there is something prominent about a relationship or a person coming in, but you have a lot of options with the Seven of Cups, and with the Six of Cups, these options are coming from you almost like reconnecting, or yeah, I really feel as if you could be like some type of reunion happening, maybe, or you go to a wedding and you see like all these people you used to know. I don't know, there's something where you're going to see a lot of people you used to know, or there's going to be a friend of a friend, or there's some like connection to someone that you aren't even aware is happening, or is going to happen, I mean. You have the Magician and the Three of Wands also here. So with the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Three of Wands, sorry, you've manifested a happily ever after, whether you are watching this going, I don't believe manifestation, I'm not really bothered. You've got the Magician, so you've manipulated the energies, you've manipulated things, and you've taken control of, honestly, your life. With the Ten of Cups, happily ever after, things are moving, and there's a lot of positive thinking around this. There's a lot of you visualizing the life you want, and then knowing what you don't want, and then knowing what you do want, and then not settling for less. With the Three of Wands, you're already expecting it, which is very nice. It's like the law of expectation. You could be looking into Neville Goddard or reading his books, because there's just something where I don't know if that's Neville Goddard's thing, but I just know that he may speak of the law of expectation for me to bring him up. You're expecting. And with the Magician here as well, you're manifesting by fully expecting something to come in. You're like, well, I have no reason to believe this, but I'm creating it, and it's gonna happen. And there's something with the Ten of Cups where it does, because it's in the cards. You're manifesting, you're thinking someone into your reality, or you're thinking your dream life into reality. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. So don't underestimate that card. And then you had the Ace of Cups, which is clarified by the Star card, which is wish fulfillment and healing. Ace of Cups is also healing. So you have huge healing, big and small. With the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups, you are hugely healing some type of broken heart, because you had the Three of Swords at the start, Ten of Swords now, right? Feeling like, oh, this is terrible, things are terrible right now. Knight of Cups comes in, like someone's trying to woo you or something. I never say woo, someone's trying to woo you, but I said it now twice. Star card with the Ace of Cups, there's something like renewing your hope and faith in love, relationships. Even if you're watching this, and I'm so sorry, and you're in a relationship already, very committed, but there's just something here where you're finding that spark of hope again of, oh, people aren't all the same, and there's more to people than just what I've experienced, and someone completely new, completely different is coming in. And this could even be you. Oh my god, that's so weird, because I started trying to talk to you, those of you that are in relationships, and I still went back around to being single, so funny. Maybe what I'm trying to say is this could be platonic. there's love that is platonic, and it could be a friend that comes in that re-sparks your excitement for life and gets you excited to do mundane things with them, and let's go grocery shopping, let's go do this, and there's just something where you're feeling excited and hopeful about life, but it's coming from someone bringing that to you in some way. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thanks so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Solitaire Tuesdays.